What's going on, y'all? Um, for a person like me, I really don't like being around too many like different. Well, look, I'm gonna say it like this here. Esau, the so-called white man, especially, hell no. I don't care how nice they is to me. I don't give a damn how good they is. The Bible tells you, God says, never, never, ever, ever in your life trust your enemy. My biggest issue with people is they will offer to fight. Okay, let me say it like this. We are so enslaved minded. We will sit and offer to offer violence to each other. But when it comes to Esau, the enemy, we humble our spirits with pride to this white man. Our people do. But they'll threaten the shit out of you. But they won't. It's like when it comes to Esau, the enemy, our people don't have that same energy. I said, what about that enemy that killed George Floyd? Nobody had no kind of violent energy toward these so-called white people. They don't have that type of energy when it comes to the enemy. Esau, they don't. But you're threatening to beat me. You're threatening to fight me. They're threatening to kick your ass and won't lay hands on Esau at all. The enemy. They ain't gonna mess with Esau. But you're threatening me. That's crazy. And do you think I want to interact with somebody like that? No. Because the enemy got our people trained. You tell them America was established upon Christopher Columbus, the white man, the African, and another name, America is two white men, they're going to argue you down. You tell them that your original land is Jerusalem and you from the tribe of Judah, Benjamin, or Haitian, or Levi, they're going to argue you down and debate this shit. It shouldn't even be a debate. It's stupid at this point. That's why I say it's best not to deal with too many people. It's best not to deal with too many people. Because you got to try to compete with what they got going on. It's like basically you got to adapt to their culture. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So that's why I say, man, I'd rather be in my own space. You save yourself a lot of heartaches, trouble, and everything when you sit because our people gonna listen to this enemy. They'll listen to the enemy faster than they'll listen to you or me. Esau, they'll listen to him. When George Floyd got murdered by this so-called white man by almost 5 years ago, 2020, nobody really went after this. They humbled themselves to Esau. But if it would have been a brother doing that to another brother or sister, everybody would have went knives and guns and just went violent against another black person. Because the enemy got us trained that way. Esau got us trained, the slave master. I told a brother one time, I said, you threatened to kick the man's ass, right? Just like that. But you don't have that same energy when it comes to the slave master. Make that make sense. And everybody be trying to justify these so-called white people. Well, Yeah, all of them are not bad. You know, you got some good white, so-called white, and you got some bad. I said, you sitting up there defending your slave master. I don't want to be around nobody like that. Why would I want to be around somebody like you? You ain't gonna do nothing but sit there and defend your slave master because you love your slave master that much, not realizing that the slave master will put his knee on your neck or do you worse or do you just as bad as he did our brother George Floyd. Esau don't give a damn about you. He's showing you he don't. And they have tie connection to the enemy. Sometimes I believe that a lot of our people have tie connection to the enemy. They do. You can tell by the way they speak. If you say something, they feel that they're threatening you or something. Well, I tell you what, if you don't meet the standards, the so-called police gonna be at your door. And right there, you see they on the side of Esau. When if it came down to it, they'll sell you out to the white man. They'll sell you out to the enemy. You showing me you got the spirit of the enemy in you. And staying to yourself is the best thing to do. And I don't mind. I'm not. What I'm saying is, I don't mind. It's if it's. I'm not saying don't connect with people. Just connect to the people that's gonna bring you the same energy that you already have. If they got a different energy bringing it to your table, you got to make sure that you inviting the right people in your space. If you ain't inviting the right people in your space and y'all on the same accord, then you got to leave that shit alone, bro. Because they'll have you into shit that you don't want to be in, and then now therefore now you look at you have good intentions and they'll take you out of context in a minute. That's why I say stay, stay on your end and I stay on my end. Yep. I don't want to. No, I just let me get back to my life and let me get back to my day. Here up, do what you got to do, get me up out of here, and we done. Yeah. No, oh no, I don't want to go to your house. I don't want to do none of that. Cause I smell bullshit. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go to your house. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do none of that. I'm just making a general statement. That's all I'm doing. I'm not, I just for the sake, I'm putting it in context. Yeah, I'm just putting it in context. Uh, it sounds, like I'm just making a general statement, a universal across the globe. You want to come over for a little bit? No, I don't. No, thank you. No, because you're saving your own ass. You better do it. If you don't think for yourself, it ain't nobody else gonna think for you. And never trust your enemy, Esau. Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 6, verse 10, it says, never trust thy enemy. Never. He said, don't never put your trust in your enemy, Esau, the white man. Don't never do that. I don't care how nice, how sweet they is, but and a lot of people they'll try to. It ain't even the bottom line is slavery happening, and it happened. They'll try to say, well, do you know at that in that period of time why that happened like that? That was a different time period in this. We living in a no. Get your Uncle Tom ass up out of here with that. We still living in that day. Ride around with a damn a license tag off your car and see what the fuck gonna happen. Talking about the land of the free. We ain't no damn land of no damn free. Get the hell up out of here. You see why I stay to myself most of the time. I stay both by most of myself. I and chill with my mother, and you know what I'm saying. And you know what I'm saying. I like chilling with the a lot of the elderly people and shit, and making sure they good and stuff like that, and all this other stuff. Hell no. Mm-mm. No, you can't. People on the wrong type of energy, man. No, I don't need that. I can if I want to get bad energy, I can do that by myself. I don't need somebody to come in and bring crazy energy. They have you down and have you where you You don't know whether you in the whether you're in the world or not. Shit, I'm telling you. So I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm not gonna hold this video too long. But man, y'all steady. You better off if you can get to yourself. You don't need a bunch of people around you because you gotta test people's spirit, bro. You don't know what you're dealing with until you let them invite them in. Yeah, yeah, man. So I'm up out of here, man. I'll see y'all later. It's best not to deal with too many people. That's what I said. I ain't say it's best not to deal with people at all. I said it's best not to deal with too many people. That means knowing who you invite into your in your circle. That's all. Or your presence. It's best not to deal with too many people. That's the video title. All right, I'm out. For you know what I'm saying, and just for that specific reason. Now, just for the sake of the context, I'm just speaking across the globe. I'm just speaking in general, universal. It's not, you know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking in general. That's all I'm doing. All right, I'm out.